I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test question on trigonometry. The question here is find perimeter of an equilateral triangle in centimeters with area of 64 square root of 3 centimeters square. Four choices are given to you. Now let us try to understand equilateral triangle to answer this question, as you may find such questions in SAT or even in AP or AB level maths. So let's make an equilateral triangle and understand how to find its height when we know base or any other side. So let us say that the side is S, right? And we are interested in finding the height of this triangle. Now height is actually also called altitude. In this case, since it is equilateral triangle, all these angles are 60 degrees, right? So each angle is 60 degrees here. Now if I take S as my side length, then S is like base. Perfect. S is the base for us. And if you look into this small triangle, then each side is half of S, correct? Since the altitude will be dividing the base into two equal parts, correct? Now we need to find this height h. What should be the height? Now to find height, we can use trigonometry. We know one of the sides, which is hypotenuse, as S. So in terms of S, let us find the height. So we know sine of 60 degrees is equal to height over S. So if you rearrange, you get height as equal to S times sine of 60 degrees, correct? And you know, in this particular case, base for the triangle is equal to S itself. Now what is sine of 60 degrees? At times, you may not be allowed calculator to do such questions, especially in IB papers, right? So let's look into this special triangle. That really helps you to give the result without even doing many calculations. So if this angle is 60 degrees, as you know, a special triangle, then the sides are like in the ratio of 1 to 1 is to 2 is to square root 3. That is to say, height is square root 3 times the base. Do you see that? Or we know from here that sine of 60 degrees, 60 degrees, is indeed equals to square root 3 over 2, right? So you could either use special triangle, that'd be very quick. You get your answer as square root 3 times the base, this side, which is half of base. So using special triangle, let me write down. If you use special triangle, in that case you can find height very quickly by multiplying this side by square root 3, correct? So what you get here is this side is S over 2. So basically it is square root 3 over 2S. Is that clear? So without even using that formula, is that okay? Now sine 60 is square root 3 over 2. So you can write that here and you get your result, which is same, right? So height is equal to, if I write sine 60 as square root 3 over 2, we get S times square root 3 over 2. So but we could get direct result for using special triangles. Is that clear to you? Correct. So let's move forward. Now we know both base and the height, and now the question is relatively simple. Area of a triangle. So area of a triangle is, half base times height. We know area is 64 square root of 3, and this is half. Base for us is S, the total length, and height we just found, which is square root 3 over 2 times S. Is that clear to you, right? So that becomes the height. Now we can simplify this. The idea of having square root 3 is very clear. We don't want to work with those radicals. And we want to really solve this question without using calculator, correct? So we can now multiply this 4 by 64. So what you get here is 64 times 2 times 2 is 4, right? Let me write in them in brackets. A is equals to s square. So the side is square root of 64 times 4. Now you know the square root of 64 is 8 and square root of 4 is 2, correct? So we know that each side is 16 centimeters. Perfect, 16 centimeters. We need to find the perimeter. So perimeter is 3 equal sides. All these sides are equal, correct? So it is 3 times s, which is 3 times 16, right? And that gives you 48 centimeters as your answer. So that is the correct option. So I hope all the steps are very clear. Go through it very once again so that you understand how to solve area or work with the area of an equilateral triangle. And this relation, which we call 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees special triangle, is very important to solve all such questions. I'm Anil Kumar. Feel free to write your suggestions and views. If you like and subscribe, that will be very helpful for me. Thank you and all the best.